Hello everyone, this is Julia. I'm back at it again. I wanted to talk to you today about a few things. I know my last video I said that I was going to update you on what it was I was going to put in the letter to the people who make horrible movies, but I'm so past that situation right now. I took some time to think about it, and I realized that I'm not ever going to get those 2.5 hours back out of my life, so I must just accept it and move on. So I'm not going to be discussing that one, but there are a few other things that I've been thinking about. Actually, one of them, since Easter seems to be fast approaching, I was thinking about the holiday. You go into the stores and you see all of these pastel colors, and you see a lot of baskets and egg coloring kits and bunny rabbits and a bunch of things that represent Easter. And then you get into this Easter feeling, and it's wonderful, especially for the children, because they seem to love to paint the eggs and make a mess and just have a good time with everything, and that's wonderful. But I don't understand how any of that ties into what Easter is really about. From my understanding, Easter is Jesus rising from the grave, and I don't see how a bunny rabbit ties in with that story. I don't understand it. I mean, did the bunny rabbit rub up against his foot and wake him up? Or did the rabbit push the rock out of the way? Or I don't understand what the rabbit has to do with Easter. Another thing that I don't understand about the rabbit is why does he carry a basket, and why does he carry a basket of eggs? Bunnies don't lay eggs, I don't believe. And obviously, because bunnies don't lay eggs, where did he get these eggs from? Did he rob a rainbow colored chicken? From my understanding, eggs are white, and there's some that are brown, but I don't trust those. They look like they came out of the wrong hole, if you know what I mean. And I stick to the white eggs. But if this bunny rabbit is hopping around with a basket of eggs that he stole from a rainbow colored chicken, I don't understand how that ties into the story of Jesus rising from the grave. I try to understand it, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't. There's, you've got the parties where the kiddies, they go out into the yard and they do the Easter egg hunts, and the painting of the eggs and the Easter egg rolls, and I don't, although I do like egg rolls, they're quite delicious. In fact, after I finish videotaping this, I think I might order some egg rolls, but I don't understand what Chinese food has to do with Easter either. But anyway, I just think that it's ignoring the fact that Easter is here because Jesus rose from the grave, and not because a bunny stole eggs from a rainbow colored chicken hopping around with a basket. And I've never seen this bunny rabbit, but it doesn't make any sense to be tied in with Easter, I think. Not quite sure if any of that makes any sense, but you've got these eggs, and they're painted all crazy colors. You've got reds and greens and and blues and purples and orange and pink and turquoise and all beautiful colors, obviously. But who thought of a red egg? I mean, was the chicken on its cycle when it laid the egg? I don't understand this, really. It makes no sense to me. But a lot of things don't make any sense, really. I think that's why I'm sitting here talking to myself. But anyway, with Easter, you've got spring break, and a lot of people love that. You know, they go on trips and act crazy and have fun and drink and party. Unfortunately, I've never experienced that. I think I might have my own spring break here in my own living room. You know, I'm going to purchase some beers and play loud music and just act crazy. You know, girls gone wild. That would be fun. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just hope that that bunny doesn't show up. Don't want to see that bunny. And another thing about that bunny I don't understand. If he hops around this with this basket of eggs, why don't the eggs break? Eggs are fragile, aren't they?